What is up, everyone? My name is Taekwondo, and welcome to Taekwondo Plays Ratchet and Clank. If you were watching the Digimon and or Yu-Gi-Oh playthrough, I had to cancel those games because my old computer, which had the videos on it, was kind of, well, it's obsolete now, so I can't use it. You can't even access the videos. Alright, we're playing Ratchet and Clank because instead, yeah, so we're playing this because my friend recently did like a marathon for his own self. He played through all the games. I'm like, you know what? I feel like playing Ratchet and Clank as well. So here we go. I am playing this on the PS4 streaming thing, so if there's any problems, that's how I have to deal with it. I do have it on PS3, just I kind of don't. I'll get more on that later.
Final step, attach robotic ignition system. Thank you for using help desk technology.
So there we go. We're on the Ratchet and Clank. I think I do have to still change some settings because apparently they don't save. Yeah, subtitles for some reason don't save for some reason. Yeah, whenever you do new games and stuff. But yeah, this is going to be a 100%. Oops, 100% playthrough. We're going to go for all the skill points and gold bolts, and I guess the camera's inverted, which is not a big issue. It's just that it feels weird. I'm going from Kingdom Hearts, which is the game I'm doing alongside this, that moves like where I go to inverted cameras. But yeah, I'll get used to it. So anyway, Ratchet and Clank. I love this game. We'll get more into that in a second, but I want to talk about the thing I was talking about before, and which was I'm playing this on the PS4 streaming thing, because PlayStation Plus you can actually stream PS3 games and stuff. I do own it for PS3, but me and my friend bought that on like a different account a long time ago, and I don't remember how to access that account. That account is like long gone, and I only have Ratchet 2 and 3 downloaded, so I'm doing the streaming thing. So there is sometimes like this weird, it feels like a second delay, but it's like it's gonna take some time to get to, but whatever. But Ratchet 1, growing up, I didn't really play Ratchet 1. My brother bought the game, and then I watched him play it. And then we rented 2 and 3 at the same time. And I liked it 2, but then when I played 3, I'm like, this is just so much more better. Anywho, so yeah. So we're gonna go for all skill points and all gold bolts, because this is the only Ratchet game I have that isn't platinum yet. And we're gonna change that today. So we have our first weapon, which is this. I think it's called just Plum Glove. No, it's not that. What is? That's just a camera. Does this not have the strafe? No, it doesn't. Wait, does it actually options camera? I can probably do it normal, I guess. First person crouch. Yeah, they don't have that strafing thing, which is not in the world. Just gotta get used to it. I'm used to playing a lot more futuristic Ratchet games, which they're called the I think they're Ratchet and Clank Future. Which, yeah. Yeah, the camera controls is really weird. But we'll get used to it. It's only episode 1, you know. Gotta get back in the groove of playing this game. So if the quality of the game like goes blurry, that just means my internet decided to have a hiccup, which it doesn't often, but sometimes it does. So this game doesn't have any upgrades like it does in the future games. I say future games, but I mainly mean games that the sequels to these games. So yeah. Bomb Glove, not really that big of a fan of it, since you can't upgrade any of the weapons. It's either just going to be like using the weapons that I like, or the ones that do a lot of damage. Which, not normally is how I play Ratchet and Clank as it is anyway. Just pick the weapons that are fun to use, and very strong. It's L1 to switch the camera, which is good. Back onto that whole... I have it for PS3, but I don't have it. I was just gonna whatchamacallit, just kind of like buy one by itself, but no, you can only buy the collection. So I would end up having buying 2 and 3 again, which honestly wouldn't really matter. But it's like, I really don't like, because I think to add funds to your thing, you have to do it through the app or PS4 anyway. So it's like, it's screw it. Let's just stream it. But when I do the Let's Play for 2 and 3, it's most likely guaranteed going to be through, whatchamacallit, the PS3 version. Keep forgetting that we can't strafe and have like that lock-on thing. We get all the bolts, because every bolt in this game counts. Unlike the other games where like you can get a whole bunch of bolts in like seconds, this game, not so much.
Interesting.
Yay!
You're quite handy with your wrench.
You bet. I built that ship with it.
Currently, I'm in search of someone who could be of assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that fellow?
Well, he's on the radio every week. Other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Hello, citizens of... My race, the Blog, have a small problem. Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are constructing a pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you, you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation.
Cut!
And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
The people on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this, wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Deal.
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
Whoa, this is great! So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you can stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is V54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny...
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No! He's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
Clank? Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.
So now that we have Clink with us, we have... No, we don't have that yet. Never mind. Just kidding. So when it comes... Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Normally with Ratchet games, every time we get to a new planet, there's two objectives. One is the one we have to go to, which I believe is the one down here. And then one that is optional. Regardless, we're going to end up doing both of it anyway. So, yeah. The optional one is up that way, which is where we're going to go. There is a skill point here that I think we can't get yet. Yeah, it's something we have to do later because it requires us to have a... Well, maybe we can do it now, but it's one of those things where, like, there's a weapon you can get much later in the game that makes it a lot more easier, so we'll just be back here. That's one thing about these games, you have to backtrack a lot of times when you get new stuff. And I think that's the only skill point on this planet. Into a cave we go. A long time ago, I did a Let's Play of this game, and it was kind of like a project idea I had with my friend. Because he was doing Jack 1, because he bought the Jack collection, I bought the Ratchet collection. And he was playing Ratchet. Not Ratchet, I think there's a... No, it's not this one. I think there's a wall we can actually destroy. But he was playing Jack and I was... Whoa. A stutter. But he was playing Jack and I was playing Ratchet, so we would be doing the same things at the same time. And that's back when like YouTube had this annotation system, which I still miss out. I think annotations was so cool. And I would have a link to his playlist and he would have a link to my playlist. It was a cool thing, but sadly annotations are gone and I actually never got to finishing that project. There's bolts down here. Like, I just want to get every bolt because we do need that. Okay, now I get extra rise. Now think about it, there's so many games I can play because I haven't technically let's play them yet because I did this start over thing on this. I think there's gold bolts at the bottom, not gold bolts, but bolts at the bottom of this. No, there's not. Good to know. I kind of want to get back up there so I can get the things. The rotating of the camera is kind of slow. Like, you can't just do it instantly. I might be able to change that. God, I have not played Ratchet 1 in years. Well, yeah, actually it would have been years since I was doing Let's Plays when I was still in high school, technically. It's actually junior high, I think. It would have been the closest year for me to do them, I guess. I just never, like, consistently been locked into doing them. I would do them, like, once every 3 or 4 months. Is this one that has the mines in the underwater? Because I know the reboot to Ratchet, the 2016, I think is what it is the same game, but just, of course, graphically upgraded. Yeah, this just took us here. I know there's a gold bullet here. I think I passed it. There's a wall you can blow up. I always thought my screen was like not like was it ratio? I don't know. Remember what the word is, because the health bar or the oxygen ball is over there constantly. So like my screen's screwed up, but no. Oh, is it this wall? No. There's a wall you can break. Which wall is it? Is it this one? No. Okay, in this room, it's where it is. I think it's over here. There it is. Come in here, and there's a gold bolt. I don't remember exactly what gold bolts are used for in this game, because in other games are used for unlocking something. Maybe it's the golden weapons in this game. There's a thing in New Game Plus that is technically upgrades for the weapons. So yeah, there we go. That's where they were. I thought it was in the first one, maybe in the reboot. Oh, I'm thinking of a different planet that there's a wall you can blow up with the rocks. Alright, let us go this way. I would spend money because we can buy a weapon. But we need the gold, the bolts to be able to buy stuff. But I will buy some arrows. The one thing I hate about this game is to buy everything by yourself. In the future games, actually not even future games, I think it's the second game, it just defaults giving you max ammo. And I think the third game, I could be completely wrong, but I think third or fourth game, you could just buy every ammo from the get-go. Well, I'm just completely remembering wrong, but we'll see when we get Fine, right, up, here we go. Didn't want to fall. Usually for this game, I only use my range mainly because it's just more easier. I think we need 1,000 to get the thing, so if we get 3,500, we can buy the thing and the weapon. I know we can blow this thing up. Oh, maybe we can't. Now, there is a gold bolt somewhere, I just don't remember. I keep wanting to strafe, and it's not in this game. I keep forgetting that. I need to tell myself that. Ratchet 1 was always one of my least favorite of the trilogy, mainly because I didn't grow up playing Ratchet 1. I grew up playing 2 and 3. I had 1, but it was like until later. Let me go in first person mode. Okay, it's not in this room. I think it's in this room we have to use to get the gold bolt. I think we just have to correct. I think that's just there to do something. I don't know what it's there for. Bolts near, I guess? I don't know. Let's jump across this. Well, I think we might be able to jump across it, but just swim across, I guess. Must get every single box because every bolt counts in this game. Trust me. And there is a trophy, and I don't think it's a scope one, but it is a trophy to get every single. We'll get 1 million bolts, and yeah, getting bolts in this game not really useful. There is a glitch which I want to try to show off later to do. There's an area in which we want to wall climb to get to the gold bolt. And it might be the same thing with that thing before, where I'm probably going to have to go back once we finish this.
Blast it!
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking! The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this god-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows 2 weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
Oh, they've about 500. I thought it was a lot more expensive than that. This area is like really, because I remember this is the first episode I ended off, I think it was like episode 2, because back then YouTube had a time limit of like 10 minutes, but I think when I got into YouTube it was like 15 minutes was the time limit. Nowadays it's like you want a 2-hour video and go for it.
Geronimo!
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
Mayday, mayday! This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa! That was close! Ah!
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
But we've been hit!
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long!
Kid, let's M-screen!
Eject! Eject!
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarx.
Does he know Captain Quark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder, always going off about how cool he is.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say. I've never seen him look so freaked out.
Gadgetron infobots.
A new infobot, so we can go to a new planet. But before we leave this, we're gonna go grab the gold boat. It's in this room, I believe. I just possibly missed it. It's right here. You have the wall climb, and you get up here. It's in the first room. I didn't even know that. And boom. You got a gold bolt. There is 3 on this planet, but 2 is only what we can get right now. So we'll come back later to get the 3rd one because it requires us to have an upgrade, not to a weapon or anything, but an upgrade to ourself. Basically, a gadget of some sort to be able. I keep forgetting I can't glide yet. And I believe that is in the 2nd planet. Usually, what it does, I could be completely just thinking wrong, but the 2 objectives does unlock 2 new planets we go to. We do both those, and then they the story one would be like, oh, go to this planet next, and then go to that one. It's like, oh, here's 2 new things you can do. So it's kind of cool. I like these like, oh my goodness. I used to like games like this where like you can do whatever you want, but it's still like a linear game. That's one reason I like what Scarlet and Violet did with Pokemon. It's like, here's 8 gym leaders, here's 4 is it 4 or 5 Titans, and then here's 6 like Team Rocket things you have to defeat. And they also used I think every single type has been used. So like there's a gym leader or a Titan or something, and I'm like, that's what they should do. But I wish that there was just 8 gym leaders. Well, 16. Well, all the types of gym leaders, except for like the Elite 4 or something like that, or have the Elite 4 be a mix of like powerful trainers. So like that. Anyway, back up here, we go to jump down the sewer. Technically, I didn't have to go back up here, but I wanted to go through this to get some bolts. Not a lot, but some of them I'm not going to get because I already fell down here. And yeah. And there we go. And we're going to be ending off the episode here. If I check out the map, you see we explored those 2 areas. So all I have to do now is go down this way. And at the end of that road of the water, I believe that's where the 3rd gold bolt is. But of course, there's a current. We need a stronger way to get through water. Next time on our Ratchet and Clank adventure, I don't know. Don't care to play the infobot. We will finish off planet. What planet is this, by the way? Novelis? And finish off this objective, and then go to the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.